Hi viewers. This is the second video of our Google Form section, and in this video we'll move forward and see how Google Forms helps us. So let's move forward and start a new form. I'll go to this new button. I'll go to this more, and as we are exploring all the features, so we'll start from scratch, which is a blank Google Form. Once you have once you are on your landing page or the home page of your Google Forms, the very first thing that you have to do is change the name of your form. On the left top corner of your screen, you can see that the current or the default name is Untitled Form. You have to change it as per your requirement. What I'll just change it to Sample. Within the form, you can see the same name. This will be detected by Google itself. And below this line, you can write a small description. This will actually be beneficial for your viewer or the person who will be providing response to your form. So you can write a small hint or a description which will be helpful to the response providing individual. After this line, you can see that the question parts will be started. Wherever you see this grid, a six-liner grid on your Google form, it means that this indicates that this is a different section, or you can differentiate this particular portion with others. So you can mouse over and change the position of this screen or this portion of the screen particularly. After this, what you can do it, write down your first question. How was the video? Google allows you to provide different options, or there are certain different methods by which you can record answers from your recipients. Let's see what are these. Click on this drop down menu, and here are the options. The very first option is short answer. What we'll do is we'll explore all these and try to submit responses and see how these are recorded. But in this video, I'll just explain what are these different options so you can understand where they can be used. The very first one is short answer. Short answer is basically for forms which requires a paragraphic answer or a small descriptive answer. In case you required a more detailed answer, you can use the next option, which is paragraph. The next section of answer options is multiple choice, checkbox, and drop down. The first option, that is multiple choice, is basically a radio button option. And as you all must be aware of the fact that within radio buttons, multiple options cannot be selected. So this option can be used as per requirement. The second one is checkboxes. Checkboxes are used where you would like the recipient to select more than one options. The third one is drop down, and this will also allow recipients or the providing individuals one or maybe multiple answers depending on your questions. The next one is file upload. So this is useful for organizations which are taking this form for entry test or interview test. For example, if there a question or a query related to maybe Google Excel or spreadsheet or Word, and you're asking the individual to perform this test on a particular platform and then upload a file, this option is available here. The next option which is available within the answers is a linear scale. This is sometimes called as Likert scale as well. So if you are recording response or review or feedback from your customers, maybe after a training or a session or a presentation, you can use this scale. For example, if you are giving a presentation and after presentation you would like to take reviews from your customers or viewers or listeners, so what you can do is you can write a question: how suitable was this information or how suitable was the training, and then this linear scale will do the rest. The next option is a multiple choice grid. This is a bit complex, but we'll see how it works when we'll be going into more depth. The checkbox grid is also like a multiple choice grid, but within the checkbox grid, multiple answers or multiple options can be selected. The last two is the date and time, and these are by default used in the beginning of the forms. So how was the video, and we'll try to use it with linear scale, and you can set the scale as per your requirement from where it should be started, either from 0 or 1. 0 means unlikely, or you would not recommend it to anyone. You can also label these as per requirement, like for example 0 not satisfied, and 5 you would like to say highly satisfied. So now the person who will be providing response to this form will see that the scale is from 0 to 5, and 0 means not satisfied and 5 means highly satisfied. On the bottom of this form, you can see different options. The very first one is the duplicate. In case you have similar questions multiple times repeated within the same form, this is very important that you have to save time, and smartly it can be copied by using this duplicate option. In case you have created a question or a form or a section which is not required anymore, you can always go and delete it. This option, the required one, you have to either move it to the right or the left. Right means that this question will be required, and left means that this question, without filling this question, the form will be submitted. So required is basically a mandatory option, and if you'll click this button, it will make sure that every response will have an answer to this question, and nobody will be allowed to skip it. The three dots in the last has certain options, which means that this will provide a description to your question. How was the video? This question is talking generally about learners learning platform. Similarly, the same question can be used with different answers, like short answer, how was the video, and now you are allowing your recipients or the person who is providing response to write here response. So this is a descriptive format, and so answers will be calculated as per this short answer submission. Please note that Google Forms allows around 100 words for these short answers, and above 100 words you have to choose the paragraph option. So both are in fact same. The only differentiation is based on the volume of the answer. I hope this video must be useful for all of us. So let's explore more in upcoming videos. Stay tuned and don't forget to like our channel, which is Learner's Deck.